Alright guys, welcome back. This is the shifter out of a 1973 Chevy Blazer. This goes to an NP203 new process case. And there is not much information out there on how to take this thing apart. So here we go. So I spent most of today playing with this thing because I took it apart and something did not want to go back together right. And I hope my hours and hours of frustration make life a little bit easier for you. So I finally got it figured out. Alright, so if you're watching this video, you've already pulled the side plate off and you've exposed these gears. And you're wondering, how do I get this thing back together? Okay, well, here we go. Let me go and pull this whole thing apart for you and I will show you. Alright. Well, the first thing is pretty obvious. Alright. If any of you guys get this thing wrong, then you should not be working on cars, okay? Gear. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put in a little washer up here on top. And I am going to pull out my little bushing and throw that in there as well. Okay? There we go. So, I'm going to put my bolt in there too. Just so it doesn't move around. Alright? After this, you got this cool little plate, okay? The L, I don't know what you call it, the dog leg needs to go up to the left. If you put it to the right, that's wrong. Put it to the left. And that's just going to drop in there, okay? After that, you're going to use this little plate here. Now, when I was looking at this plate and looking at the wear marks down here on this inner piece off this pin here, it looked like somebody put this thing so that the bend was facing up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Don't put it that way. This thing is symmetrical. Put it so the bend is facing down. It's going to make life a lot easier for you. Okay. Another little washer. Now we got this plate here. Okay. This plate here goes on pretty obviously. Okay. The bend needs to be facing up. This bend goes down. This bend goes up. This shifter was a little hard to shift and my plate was a little bit bent right through here, so make sure it's straight. Okay, what you may want to do, let me pull this off again real quick. Okay, what you may want to do is put these guys together and then just look at it. You know, how does this look? Or is it nice and even? Is there going to be any kind of interference? I could probably bend this a little straighter still. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm liking that better. Okay. So, we'll put this plate back down here. And the washer. And this other shift plate is going to go on top of it. Okay. Now, if you want to check how you did, what you can do is you can take a large drill bit, put it in that hole. And when you slide it around, you should be able to find all the gears here, okay? Goes down where it locks, over, up, across, down, and across. So you have position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess 6 over there, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Should only be 5 positions, so I miscounted some there. From there to there to there to there to there. Okay, 5. There you go. 5 positions. 1, 2, up, back down, and across. The up position, that's your neutral right there, okay? And theoretically, you should be able to put another drill bit through both those holes and the case hole, okay? That's the position your shifter needs to be in when you adjust your linkages, okay? So grab your drill bit, slide it through there when it's on the vehicle, and adjust your linkage properly, all right? So that's neutral, there, neutral, and there. If you can't do this, then you miss something up. All right, you see how that goes, guys? Okay, so what's happening is this pin here, there's a spring on this pin. You hang on to the spring, okay? That allows this pin to go up and down as it goes through these. That's what gives you your detents, okay? So make sure this thing is properly greased. And then you can slide, first put on your little shim here. There's neutral right there. And we're going to drop this guy in place. Okay, let me get my spring up out of the way. Hang on, something's hitting. There we go, okay. That spring should go pretty close to the top. It won't go all the way. So when you get your last piece in, take a small screwdriver, push on that spring until your last piece drops into place. All right. Once you get it down, bolt everything back together, and you're done. So that's how you put them together. If you put it together like this and it still doesn't shift right, well, maybe something's wrong with your transmission, or maybe your transmission shifter is just wonky. But that's how you assemble it. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.